We begin today in Nigeria, where government officials are restructuring the nation's security services in reaction to a series of terrorist attacks blamed on the Islamic militant group Boko Haram.
As VOA West Africa correspondent Stearns reports, there is a growing concern the violence is not limited to any one group.
The Islamic terrorist group Boko Haram claimed responsibility for the bombing last month of UN headquarters in Abuja that killed 23 people. The spread of political violence across northern Nigeria has some prominent Nigerians asking why. Retired Lieutenant General Jeremiah Useni heads a group of religious and political leaders in northern Nigeria.
Every time an incident like this occurs, you'll be told that there was a warning by the security, or there was a warning somewhere, security is aware of it, and yet the things still happen, which means that either security don't believe the sources of those information, or there's laxity somewhere.
Speculation about who might be hiding behind this violence includes al-Qaeda-affiliated terrorists from the Sahel, political opponents of President Goodluck Jonathan, and even members of Nigeria's military who may want to discredit civilian rule. Abubakar Umar Kari lectures in sociology at the University of Abuja.
Unfortunately, the Boko Haram has virtually become a metaphor for terrorism and violence in Nigeria. Any attack, any serious breach of security or peace is easily ascribed to Boko Haram.
Kari says the do-or-die nature of Nigerian politics breeds extremism.
The politics of Nigeria has become such a very serious affair. The contestation for power within the Nigerian ruling elites, that one cannot rule out the possibility of a section of the elite who feel either shortchanged or who feel that they are not longer on the saddle to try to sponsor or actually unleash the kind of terror that we are now saying it is Boko Haram. Some of these attacks are clearly not the handiwork of Boko Haram.
Human rights activist Shehu Sani writes extensively on Boko Haram. He says an amnesty for militants in the oil-rich Niger Delta opened the way for armed insurgents across the north.
This use of money to appease people who pick up arms made it very easy for other people to say, come on, for me to be listened to, I should also pick up arms.
Sani says other groups are tapping into the popular dissatisfaction that's fueled Boko Haram recruiting.
Even though people in the north are not outwardly in support of them, but inside people see them as a response to the years of plunder and exploitation which the political leadership in Nigeria has subjected the people of Nigeria to.
President Jonathan says he's changing the architecture of security services to improve intelligence gathering and to make better use of surveillance by civilians. He's promising to punish those who hide behind the country's new freedoms to perpetuate evil against the Nigerian people. Scott Stearns, VOA News, Abuja.